Our story begins in media res. Our streamer, stricken by grief, unable to clear a meager 50 floors of the Battle Maison, has resorted to desperate measures. He spent all weekend racking his feeble skeletal brain for a strategy that could possibly overcome such insurmountable odds, such cruel RNG, and just such weird teams. Finally, divine inspiration strikes, and he has an idea. He thinks back on the old ways, the oldest cheese in the book. And so, he begins building his team that very Monday. Not wanting to make people sit through 50 floors of the same thing, he scrambles away trying to get a little bit of progress done so we can begin our cruel endeavor to reach 50 consecutive floors of the Battle Maison. And that brings us to today. How's everyone doing? Bonus era, good evening. It's like 6:35 here on the East Coast. And I'm back at it in the Battle Maison, hopefully for the last time. I do not wish to keep doing this. I would like to move to Alola. I am tired of Kalos. I no longer wish to partake in Generation 6. I've got better places to be for this quest. But hopefully we can move on today. I am currently, as you will see, on floor 25 of 50 in doubles. Is where our scene is set. And I'm feeling pretty good about this for reasons that you will see when I advance to the next screen here. We've got our old friend, what's his name, Florian, talking about ennui and such like that. The inherent entropy of the universe and all, and then he uses his bug-type Pokemon. You know how it is. Anyway. Number 26. So, what's the grand strategy? How did I open my third eye and figure out what was going to win today? Oh, really peepees are on. But this reminds me of the girl from, Birdie Wing. Viper or whatever. Snake Lady who had the Gulf pheromones. Anyway, so what's the strategy? How do you win no matter what in the Battle Tower? Well, I've got the answer for you. You're gonna find out. I thought back to what always works. The old tried and true standby here. And it should be this. It should be level 1 Aaron in Trick Room. I am positive this will do it. So we click Trick Room on Dusclops, one of the tankiest guys in the entire world. Let's look at our team, actually. Our team is Dusclops, Aaron, Tailo, and of course Torkoal has to be along for the ride. What's that level 1 boy doing exactly? So, Dusclops, just generally built like a brick house. Unevolved Pokemon that has 176 in each of its defensive stats, can then have Eviolite on top of it for a bonus. That's 50 from 100, and then 35, so it's a bonus 85 defense on top of that. So we're talking like 230 defense here on each stat. Pretty good. Dusclops has always been tried and true. So their job is to stand there and click Trick Room, and make sure Trick Room goes up pretty much no matter what. Aaron, meanwhile, for its credit, is level 1. It has the ability Sturdy, which means that anytime you would have been knocked out from full HP, you instead have 1 hit point remaining. Its moves include Endeavor, which is an attack that cuts the target's HP down to your current HP. Very useful when you have very little HP. Toxic, Protect, and Rest. So the crux of the strategy here is we get Trick Room up no matter what. Then turn 2, Aaron will use Endeavor on somebody, while I use Nightshade, a move which does damage equal to your level. Because Aaron has 12 HP max, it means Endeavor will leave them with at most 12 HP, and Nightshade does 50 damage. This is guaranteed to knock out anything in the game that cannot be immune to Ghost type. So I feel like that's pretty solid. Meanwhile, Aaron's hold item, if we go back to the summary, is the Shell Bell. What that does is it gives you 10% lifesteal on all of your attacks. Meaning, if I'm able to do more than 110 damage to somebody by using Endeavor, I will heal back to full, I will get my 11 HP back, And I think it's 10%. It might be a little bit more, which would make it even more generous. Which will heal me back to full and mean that I cannot be knocked down again and will re-enable Sturdy. Rinse and repeat until there are no guys left, is pretty much the name of the game. So with that said, let me make sure I press the right buttons. Trick Room, going up. Aaron, protect. The other thing is because Aaron has 12 HP max, it's something of a lightning rod. The other guys see that it has 12 HP, and all their little internal calculations say, yeah, that's in kill range, go for it right now, it would be really easy. And so when I protect, it gives Dusclops pretty much a free turn to set up Trick Room. Now I can easily Nightshade and Endeavor. Weavile's going to use Ice Shard, which will knock me down to 1 HP, but it will not kill me, crucially. I will now proc Shell Bell using Endeavor and heal myself back up to full. And then I will finish the fight with Nightshade. Because they will only have one guy remaining able to attack by the end of our turn, they cannot knock Aaron down a second time. And there we go. Weavile neutralized. Compromised to a permanent end. Also, hello, Kanenza. Hello, Icevy. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, you can try, but it's not going to do you any good. Because Aaron endured the hit. And so now we can just do this alternatingly pretty much for the rest of the battle. I will now hit Mr. Mime, heal up to full. It's good. Things like berries get in my way, though. If this heals him, it's going to be... Oh! Okay, there we go. I've never seen that berry before. That's kind of bad. But fortunately, he's out of here. And we have a large advantage. I've never seen a berry that hurts the guy. Doesn't come up a lot. Flamethrower, that's cool. Now we have Trick Room up, which is good. I'm going to basically continue the strategy with my Tailo. You might be wondering, why do I have a Tailo? Oh, that's a Zoroark I'm looking at. Okay. That doesn't matter. But it is certainly more threatening. So we go for you, and we go for you. So Tailo has the same thing. It can run Endeavor. It's very low level. But its gimmick is, instead of sturdy, its ability is scrappy. Which you might remember from last week when Kangaskhan was able to just punch anything it wanted. So in the event that I am walled by a ghost type, I can still continue to use the Endeavor strategy. It's holding a Focus Sash. It doesn't have the rinse and repeat capability that Aaron does, but it gets the job done. Alright, let's get rid of the Zoroark real quick. Taken care of. We're still at full HP on the Tailo, so this will not kill. It'll proc my Focus Sash. And we can do it one more time. And so Dusclops' offensive moves are Nightshade, which is preferable, because it will always do 50 damage, which guarantees a knockout after an Endeavor. And the much less reliable Brick Break, I have it on there because it's the only fighting type move that it learns, and I figure if you're immune to the Nightshade, it would mean you have to be part normal type, so you'll do at least neutral damage with Brick Break. The truth is that my perfume is nothing more than a scent of cheap fabric softener. You don't have to tell me that. Yeah, the Jacoba Berry caught me off guard, though. I did not know that was a thing that existed in the game. I've never seen it before, I don't think. 27. So we are starting in media res. We are starting like halfway through. Shall I share an exclusive tip for training great Pokemon? Now, are those great Pokemon or the best Pokemon? Or are those the best excellent Pokemon? Or what have you? We're going to find out if this guy's worth his salt. Napoleon and Avalugg. Interesting. But not interesting enough for me to care. I don't think. I think we can just do our strategy here. Trick Room into Protect. Both of these guys should try and beeline for Aaron, because they see it having 12 HP. They do the mental calc. Ooh, they've got a spread move, okay. They did a lot of damage to Avalugg. They have 2 spread moves. That was scary. That was quite scary. I don't like Blizzard because there's a chance that I could freeze, and I'm very lucky that I didn't right there. Should be fine now. Does Jinx have Fake Out, is the question. Let's consult the list. It could have Fake Out, which would spell maybe disaster for us. Oh. Drop my stars. Not sure if this is a case where I risk it for the biscuit or just try and use Protect. I think Protect is not the right strategy here. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Good. We lucked out. Yeah, Fake Out's another thing that can really throw this into disarray. Because while my Trick Room setter is immune to it, they could still clap the Aaron. Interesting. Focus Blast. And as you can see, Aaron is something of a lightning rod for all these attacks. It's, it's very much calculated. They see that they can knock it down, and they just keep trying. Icy Wind? Speed lowered. Saying it so. Not in Trick Room. Whatever. Alright, that was scary. I got nervous seeing the potential for Fake Out, but it didn't come to pass. Isaac, thank you for your helpful comment, by the way. Objective, make the guys die. I've pinned that so any latecomers will understand kind of what we're trying to do here. It'll be fine if you buy my DVD of Pokemon training tips. Oh. Oh. Did I lose everybody? Hello? We good? My, OBS just said I lost a bunch of people. Or I lost... we good? Ping pong? Can people hear me? I think we're good. But we're back. That's good. As soon as I spoke your name, there was a hiccup. Ain't that the way? Yeah, 28. I collect the random scribbles of Pokemon, then sell them as, air quotes, art. I'm making a fortune over here. Artist Scarlet. Miltank and Steelix. Interesting. The fun part about this is that in theory, Aaron will walk out of this with the super veteran medal as well as ribbon, despite being level 1. They just want to hit him so bad. They see the tiny baby, and they're incensed into a rage. Nightshade on Steelix. Endeavor on Steelix. Brother does not get to move. And yeah, this is very Johto core, I agree. I absolutely agree. Ugh. I've been stepped on. Hey, Eric. Welcome, 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 welcome. I feel like Gallade might have Fake Out. I feel like I might be playing too dangerous if I try and do something clever here. So I'm gonna actually protect, I think. I don't think he can do anything to me. Like, Miltank can't touch me. I think I'm gonna protect here. Fake Out is a move you can only use first turn. It's +3 priority, and it makes the guy flinch guaranteed, the target. So, like, he would be able to hit me before I could hit him, even in Trick Room. And he'd make me flinch. Yeah, okay. They're both gonna try and hit Aaron, right? Yeah. Perfect. Little Lightning Rod. I love this guy. So we're gonna get rid of you. Endeavor onto Gallade. Yeah, Fake Out's very, very potent in doubles. A lot of gameplay is built around switching your guy in and out so you can refresh the ability to use Fake Out. It's very strong. You can just take away somebody's turn, like pretty much guaranteed. So I'm very scared of it here, because a single Fake Out, while it's a really weak amount of damage it does, you would kill Aaron here, like guaranteed. Because he is only level 1, if he's not at full HP, if he doesn't get the sturdy proc. And I also need to be doing Endeavor damage like every turn. Pretty much. Or it just doesn't work. Endeavor again. I've been saving Miltank for last because I can't hit her with Nightshade. But what's going to happen here is she's going to stomp on Aaron again. He's going to have 1 HP. I'll be able to Endeavor her, and then I can use Brick Break, and that'll do enough. Nice Brick Break. Oh, right, but I protected. Oh. Doesn't matter? It does. Okay, we can just protect again. She can't do anything. Fling? What did she have? That's desperate. Alright, Brick Break. Onto Miltank. Endeavor onto Miltank. The Miltank will be left with a single 1 hit point. I wonder what hold item it was. And then we do 1 damage. The ones to blame are the ones who buy this junk. They're the ones who think it's worth something. Oh, I don't think that worked. I'm sorry, I see you, the guy you typed in. And I didn't hear it. And I'm not sure why. Oh, I know why. There's no H in the guy's name. Sorry. I cheated. But I'll do it for you for free. That'll be version 2.0. Version 2.0 will have smart correct. But, I don't have that in here yet, unfortunately. There you go. That was ghastly. I would like to retire soon, but I have no one to carry on the family business. Madame Elizabeth. Crocodile and Glaceon. I'm gonna get intimidated, and I'm not gonna care. I have no idea. That sounds like that's probably a Gen 1 or 2 Pokemon, because it's just kind of noise instead of like an actual animal sound. Is that like Tangela? I'm gonna say Tangela. No. Okay. Dugong. Interesting. A critical hit, wow. Ooh, Blizzard. No, it sure didn't, right? That's the thing. I was considering that. That would be good because that would make it even harder for me to potentially cheat by accident. I don't have an API that indexes Pokemon by their number, as far as I know. But I can work on it. Always something to improve on. Maybe I'll be the guy who builds that API. Oh, interesting. It didn't go for the Aaron. I'm so unused to that. That's okay. Ursaring! Blast from the past over here. Eruption. Endeavor onto Crocodile. We should be all set. Critical hit. That also sounds like a Gen 1 Pokemon. Is that like Sandshrew? Ponyta. Interesting. Well, now that I know that Ursaring takes so much damage, I can just Eruption again and go for the Endeavor on Hippodon, and we should get the double knockdown here. Do people like this redeem, or is it very stupid? It's a way you can make noise, which I figure people like. Oh, he's got a heal berry? Well, maybe Eruption will do enough. I like noises, right? Stimulation. Double knockdown? Nice! Torkoal coming in clutch. That was spooky. I've never seen the AI not target Aaron. As a rule, me included, yeah. Now this is an ominous screen with like a sandstorm raging indoors, and this old woman is just like kind of flirting with you, with me, with us, together, the collective we. Let's not dwell on it too much. Four battle points. Number 30. Didn't we just rebuff this guy? I swear, they're running out of funny guys. All jobbers these days. Okay, so I think Lopunny definitely has Fake Out, but I won't need to worry about that. Bless you, Bon. Bon is sneezing in the other room. That's good. I'll figure out ways to make it funnier, or more involved, I think. But, okay, so Lopunny probably has Fake Out. Doesn't matter because I'm a Ghost type. I'm just gonna click Protect. We're gonna destroy it. We're gonna send this dinosaur. Yeah, see, Fake Out, but we protect ourselves. Stone Edge, protect ourselves. Trick Room, we're good. Nightshade on the dinosaur. Send him to his own extinction event. Right here. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna get Focus Punched, but it's not gonna matter. A rare instance of, like, naked Focus Punch actually going off. You may never see this again in your life. And it wasn't even strong enough to knock down a level 1 Pokemon. What's it even good for? That's terrifying. Is that like Sharpedo? That sounds like a Dark-type Pokemon. It sounds evil. I'm probably gonna get Sucker Punched here, which is the unfortunate truth of the matter. But in the event that I don't... Oh, I didn't. Nice. It's a little loud? Okay. Yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean. Nope. One second. Which channel points? That's what I'm looking for. I'm editing it live. I have reduced the sound. Please enjoy. Oh, that was Zoroark. Okay, so I was right. It was a dark type. Okay, Hariyama also definitely has Fake Out. Which is very unfortunate for me. Somebody's getting faked out here, and I'm not going to be happy about it. Focus Punch. Oh, wow, okay. I know this guy runs Fake Out in the Battle Tower. I've seen it before. To be perfectly clear, Fake Out doesn't just work the first turn of battle, it works the first turn you are in, when you switch in. Alright, low punny, that's enough focus punches for one day. Delicious HP. And Brick Break. Now, low punnies is a cry that I think I would be able to identify with no context. A lot of the Gen 4 ones start to sound like actual animal noises instead of random, like, BFXR sound effects. Like Cricketop, for example. Or Cricketune, rather. That's a good one. 31! Hachi Machi. That sounds like a dinosaur. Is that, is that like, Dracovish? From Gen 8? No. Okay. Man, I'm really bad at these. But I'll learn. Lucario. That didn't sound anything like a dog. He's supposed to be like, the power of the orb. He's supposed to speak like a man. He's supposed to be like a brother to me. But he sounds like a dinosaur. Testing the Gen 4 theory. Well, I guess I'm a fraud. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. These guys gonna use Discharge Earthquake? Is that the strategy here? It'd be very funny if true. But the sound quality was a lot higher, which is why I thought it was like a later gen. Ice Punch. Mega Horn. Protect. He says words in the anime and in Smash Brothers. He speaks with a human's voice. I thought he spoke in the movie about him. But I might be wrong. Ouchie, it's Mega Horn. Delicious. Yeah, right? Oh, is he just a special Lucario that can talk? I thought they could all talk. I wasn't sure. Ooh. Is that, Bisharp? That has, like, the sword, like, or metal vibrato in it. That sounds like Bisharp. It's not King Gambit. So I'm gonna guess Bisharp. Doublade! Ugh! It's Steel type. I'm in the ballpark. I got, like, Absol... Or what did I say before? It was, like, a Dark type for Zoroark. And then this was clearly a Steel type. Oh, that's no good. I did say sword. It's true. I was looking away, though. What did this guy just do to me? Did anybody see? Does he have, like, a Aqua Jet? Is that what happened? He had to have used a priority move. There's no way Trick Room is over. But I was looking away. Oh no. Okay, yeah, Aqua Jet, cool. That's oh, that's gotta be a Reggie. And that's not Regice or Registeel. And it's not Regigigas, I don't think. It's not one of the new Reggies. So that's gotta be a Regirock. That's big Golem energy from that sound effect. Ah, there we go. I'm on the board. Nothing but net. Now, am I a bad enough dude to, like... No clue? Sounds like a bird. Is it Pidove? I don't know. Protect, that's coward behavior. It's okay. Trick Room's gonna... Oh, have I been, like, out of Trick Room? This whole time? Just exposed? Huh. I've got to pay more attention. This is not a place where I can afford to get careless. I should do, like, no damage? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, I gotta pay a little more attention to the game, because I don't really want to get knocked down here. That wouldn't be ideal. Cool fact, though, ground type does not resist fire, despite what you might think. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually had a Jirachi in my hands, so that sound is maybe new to me. I may literally have never heard the Jirachi cry before. That might be new. I thought it would sound more like a bell. $32. I hate that. Sounds like they're beating a drum, but it's not. The sound quality isn't good enough for it to be a Rillaboom. I don't think. There's like a beating noise though. Trying to think, like, it's not Seismitoad. That would sound, I think, more frog-like. I'm unsure. Conkeldurr. He's not real. He's in the DLC. They brought him back by popular demand. Like the worst Guts user. Heatwave. Blizzard. This shit scares me. I think that might be the scariest move I could possibly encounter in the battle tower. You have to go. People do like Conkeldurr. He's been very popular in VGC because he's very slow and he's a Guts user. But we have Ursaluna now. It's just better Guts user. For people who don't know, the ability of Conkeldurr and Ursaluna and a few other Pokemon, Guts, means when you take a status ailment, your physical attack is boosted by 50%. So, instead of losing half of your attack when you get burned, you gain 50%. And you typically want to self-inflict said status ailments in these cases. But, like, you can just do the same stuff, but cooler with Ursaluna. Alright, what fun bug move do we think Escavalier is going to use? Iron Head. Alright, I'm not afraid. If he fakes me out, so be it. Yeah, alright, whatever. Still means only one guy's attacking this turn, so that works for me. Throwing his friend straight under the bus. Ally switch. That's funny. Yeah, I like Guts and Earthbound, which is just your likelihood to hold on with 1 HP when it matters. Yeah, yeah. In more recent gens, that move fails kind of like Protect if you use it in rapid succession. But in this generation, you can just use it every turn without any negative consequences. Very annoying. Very powerful tool to have in your arsenal, but not here, when there's nothing you can do with that newfound lease on life. I'll just get you next turn. Not dying is the most common application of Guts, yeah. I sure would like to do the fighting instead of the Pokemon, if I could. Very normal thing to say. Let me grab a screenshot of that one. Do you think Aaron could take on Battle Girl Ray? I feel like yeah. Ooh. I like that. That's going to be useful for me later if I get Torkoal out here. That's what Torkoal's supposed to do, but they didn't let him do it until later generations. Now, hopefully they both just use Flamethrower on Aaron here. That would be really cool. That's Torkoal. I know that one so much. Yeah, there he is. Lava Plume. Not quite, but okay, we'll take it. Boosted by the sun, that's going to do a bit of damage, but Dusclops is built like a truck. Toward F-150 level of defense here. Alright, I'll go for Typhlosion because he's got the spread move. It's just kind of more annoying. Very cool that I didn't burn right there. Now I'm going to get Mach Punched, which is going to be unfortunate, but that's the way the world works. Nope, it's going to use Focus Punch. I love these Battle Tower guys that just, like, try and use this move with no defense. You have to do that behind Substitute or both your opponents are incapacitated. Because you flinch if you take damage while charging Focus Punch. It's a 150 power fighting move, but if you take any damage before you use it, and it will go at the end of the turn no matter what, you flinch. So, it's not very good. Oh, Shuckle. Shuckle's actually kind of scary. I think it underspeeds my guys. It's so slow. We'll see what happens here. We should be fine no matter what, but... It's gonna underspeed... Oh, but we dodge. Nice. It underspeeds my Dusclops, so it gets right in between in a speed sandwich there. It's a little bit faster than Aaron, but slower than Dusclops, which is a very narrow band of speed to be in. What do we think this girl is going to say when her animal's lost? She's going to be like, ah, but if I had been in there, I could have kicked that ghost's ass. If it had been me fighting the ghost and a little metal demon, you know, different story. I would have kicked the shit out of that guy. Punted Aaron like a football. I tingle with excitement. I sure would like to fight. That's cool. It's good to have hobbies. I think. That's my opinion about this. Alright, we're cruising right along. Watch out! I'm always ripped and raring to go! Show me a Pokemon that's beyond the beyond. Right? You just punch the rock twice. That's the thing. If you hit it twice, it's got nothing. Raichu is also a Pokemon cry that I would identify, not just because it's very distinct, but Raichu is currently, like, hard carrying my Pokemon Sleep team, so I hear it every day. I'm running a Raichu, Gengar, Houndoom, Butterfree, and Raticate on my Sleep team. All of them have the, like, bonus skill of increasing EXP you gain every day, and that's pretty much my strategy, is just stack up guys that do that. So I'm getting almost 50% bonus EXP every day. My number is so big, guys. It just goes up and up and up. It's great. I don't think Go-Go can do anything frightening, to my knowledge, so... Now watch me get static proc on this Raichu, actually. I should have gone for Go-Go. Okay, we're good. We flirted with death, and I was not punished for it. No, yeah, you have like a little team. It's basically Cookie Clicker. Pokemon Sleep is kind of like Cookie Clicker, with like a wellness app built into it. You have guys, and they generate berries for you at various rates as you level them up. They've got like sub-abilities, so there's like a gotcha element of like, oh, you can catch some every morning, but then they have like different abilities which encourage you to keep catching them until you get like a really good one, or whatever. That's pretty much it. Am I gonna get Sucker Punched? No. Mercifully not. And so the more you sleep each night, up to 8.5 hours, the more percentage of 100 EXP you get. And so my strategy has been to stack guys that have a trait that makes everybody get more EXP. And just try and power level. It's been working so far. I would never be able to identify Sock's cry. Why does he sound like that? He looks like a Muppet. He looks like Bert and or Ernie. I want to see if there's a category for Pokemon Sleep on Twitch, because I would like to stream it if possible. I think that would be fun. I know Iron Mouse routinely streams herself sleeping, so I'm like, why not get in on that craze? Get a little piece of the pie. Get in on that action. I kind of want to just see if anybody's streaming Pokemon Sleep, though. I feel like that'd be fun. For certain definitions of fun, of course. Are the 3 beauty ribbons in this region? No. So, as per my little tracker over here, let me pull this up. Where is it? Interact. So, the only ribbons that are for contests in this region, or in the generations that I'm playing, are the Coolness Master, the Beauty Master, Cuteness Master, Cleverness Master, and Toughness Master. The ones that are incremental are from Generation 3, I believe. Or 4? I'm not sure. But either way, they don't exist post-Generation 5. They get coalesced into a single ribbon. So, no. But I have done all the contest ribbons for my Torkoal so far. I'll show you if I get a chance. But right now I'm stuck deep in the bowels of the battle tower. I'm trying to get this one. Also, nice to meet you, Cubic Stonks. Thanks for stopping by. I'm always happy to see a new face around here. I'm trying to get the Expert Battler ribbon on my Torkoal here, who's in the back of my team. Right now, I have to clear 50 floors of the battle tower here. And it is difficult because Torkoal did not become a good Pokemon until Generation 7, which is the one after this. Right now, Torkoal is a mediocre Pokemon. It doesn't get the ability to set the Sun status effect on entry until next gen. Yeah, 50 consecutive floors. We're on 35 right now. Oh, hey, this girl's back for a rematch. Cool, we just fought her. It's difficult, yeah. I'm currently cheesing it basically as hard as possible. Carbink. That's alarming. I'm afraid of this Carbink. I don't know what it can do. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Moonblast? It's just doing normal attacks? That's interesting. Well, no matter. So, is that a question of what does Trick Room do, or why am I using Trick Room? Because there's a different answer for both those. I can answer both of them. Yeah, so Trick Room is a status condition you can put in place that reverses the speed order for 5 turns. So my slow guy, i.e. my level 1 Aaron here, and Dusclops will then go first. I very, very badly need to go first for this strategy to work out. Hold on, I lost my train of thought. What am I doing? Who are we hitting here? We're gonna hit Rapidash, because I don't think Carbing's actually a threat. My strategy here is to use this move Endeavor, which brings the target's HP down to your HP. I'm using a level 1 Aaron, who has 12 maximum hit points, under Trick Room, guaranteed to go first because it has 5 points of speed. As such, we can do what we've just witnessed right up here, where we hit Rapidash before it can do any move. Then, with only one guy left on the field, they can only do one attack, and Aaron will guarantee survive because it has Sturdy. And now that we're continuing to be the fastest things on the field because of Trick Room, I will get to heal up using my Shell Bell before the next turn. Like so. Endeavor hits. I have lifesteal 10% off of the damage I dealt, healing me back to full, re-enabling Sturdy. I then use Nightshade to do guaranteed damage to the target. Yeah, so Shell Bell is a percentage of the damage you do. It applies lifesteal to all of your attacks. So generally speaking, that's very poor. It's like 10% lifesteal, whereas Leftovers is a fixed percentage of your max life. It is 1/16 of your max HP. Sorry, my eyes keep bugging out. I'm like looking all over the place. And as such, Leftovers is typically better. But when you're running a level 1 Pokemon, Shell Bell does tremendously well. It pays off dividends here. Is it 10%? I thought it was the same as Leftovers, except just for Poison type. Yeah. But Shell Bell is what I want here, because I want to be able to do big damage with Endeavor, and translate that into some HP back in my HP pool, so that I can be max HP for Sturdy. And then when I get hit by Moonblast, like such, well, you still can't knock me out, because I had full HP. Leftovers would only heal me, like 1 HP every turn, which is not good here. But on a Pokemon that has a full hit point, like, HP stat, it would be much better. Shell Bell is literally only good for this one thing, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know why they made the item, but it's cool. It's a neat design space. I hope that answers your question. Cool, we beat the Battle Girl yet again. Yes. If I were doing singles, Skill Link Cloyster would be the de facto champion, I think. You would do something... I would give it Focus Sash and Shell Smash in singles. And then I think nothing can touch it, and you can just blow things up. But I don't have a way to get Skill Link here in on my 3DS, because I don't have a Friend Safari that offers it, and I don't have Pokemon Y, which is the only game in Gen 6 that it's in. So I am left high and dry. As such, I've turned my focus to doubles here, because such is the way this strategy works in doubles. Greninja and Mamoswine. I've yet to see Greninja in the Battle Tower. But yeah, one of the teams that I had back when I was running a mono-normal team, for like a school league, was Skill Link on Chinchino, and it had like Bullet Seed, Tail Whip, or Tail Slap, whatever it's called, Rock Blast, and it was holding a King's Rock. Like what you're suggesting, which is a pretty hefty chance to flinch each turn. Protect. That's a priority move. Oh, we're in trouble, gang. Because that hits multiple times. Ooh. The shield move is Protect. The most common move in the game. Okay, we're actually in severe trouble here. Oh, we're good. We're good, actually. Knocks his own guy out. Okay. Let's try that again, I guess. It's very unfortunate that Aaron got knocked down. Hey Fubo, welcome. We're on floor 37 of 50 right now. I'm employing advanced cheese to try and get my way out of here. I'm very tired of being a Kalos. I very much want to move on to Alola and continue our quest. I'm using, like, level 1 Pokemon, is how desperate I am. There's no separate ribbon for singles. You just have to get 50 floors of something. It doesn't matter if it's singles or doubles. So, no. I have the level 1 ribbon for the normal Battler ribbon, but I don't have the Super Battler ribbon, or Expert Battler ribbon as it's called. Because I thought it would be easier. I was having difficulty with the Slowpoke Torkoal strategy because Torkoal isn't really good in this generation. And so I thought singles would be easier because you can just brute force with one really fast, really strong guy. And I may have been right, but I think this is the, like, ironclad strategy that will see us through to victory here. Now we're heading for a super effective eruption in Trick Room. And we're all set. Yeah, so I've been flipping back and forth because I keep getting knocked down, right? So I keep trying to find, like, the easier way to get through here. Simply the most efficient path through the battle tower. Tailo, Dusclops, Aaron, and Torkoal. Aaron is the last guy. Literally a level 1 Aaron. It's also annoying. I'm about to lose it! He's so right. Yeah, Aaron. Tourist Heathrow. Fortress and Delphox. Now, is that Fortress gonna explode, I wonder? That'd be cool. Yeah, literally level 1 Aaron here. To do level 1 Aaron things. So we're gonna set Trick Room. We're gonna Protect. They're both going to try and attack Aaron, I would assume, because they see that it's in kill range, having only 12 HP. Yep, Protected. And Bug Bite, Protected. In Sushi High Roller. I don't know what that means. So no. That's a no from me, I haven't. No. Aaron actually does the heavy lifting here too, check this out. So now we're in Trick Room, right? Oh, in Gen 6 here, literally all I've done is the Battle Tower. I've just been moving from game to game. I've got most of my Gen 6 ribbons in Oras. I was playing Alpha Sapphire for, like, June, July, August. And then now we're here, stuck at the Battle Tower. So Aaron actually does a lot of the heavy lifting. I'm not sure who I want to hit here. Probably Delphox is the guy I'm more worried about. And then we do Endeavor. Yeah, Aaron will move first. Boom, we do that. Oh, that's alarming. But yeah, we can basically pick people off like that. So we know that the Fortress is slower than Dusclops, but faster than Aaron, which is annoying. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to Endeavor Swampert. Oh, I did it wrong. it probably doesn't matter. Am I winning? Actually, yes. We love to see it. Okay, we're good. I clicked my buttons wrong, but it didn't end up mattering. I targeted the separate guys instead of the same guy. This entire strategy is reliant on doubling up into the same guy. Ooh, and Hail is also not something I want to face, but fortunately we're at the end of this battle. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to do that, and Endeavor again, and Aaron's going to go down, but I can send out Torkoal, and Fortress does not like the whole Torkoal situation. Fortress does not enjoy being hit by the strongest fire move in the game. And I actually still get to use my Endeavor, so we're fine. Everything works out. I'm going to go down to Hell Chip at the end of this turn. Torkoal will come in, and we can one-shot Fortress. That's a crazy cry. That's not one I'm familiar with. Whew. Okay, so now out comes Torkoal. And we can just click our buttons and have this one in the bag. Nothing ruins a honeymoon quite like a spouse. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? The old ball and chain? What the hell is this all about? Yeah, this is why you lost, buddy. This is why you will not see victory today. Stinking thinking right there. Five battle points. 38. Let's keep going. Scientist Candela. Crobat and Archeops. Okay. Archeops is a funny guy. So Archeops is a fossil Pokemon from Gen 5, I believe. And its entire thing is it has an ability that when its HP drops beneath half, its stats also have. It just gets worse. It's called Defeatist. I don't know why they felt this thing needed to have a detrimental ability like that, but it's very funny. It's not like it has crazy good stats to begin with either, so I don't really know what its deal is. Earthquake. That did nothing. I'm so stoked that Dusclops is back in the Teal Mask DLC in Gen 9, because you can actually just set Trick Room up in front of anything with this guy. Like, not even just in the context of the Battle Tower. Yeah, so Defeatist is going to proc here, and he's going to be, like, way worse at everything. Oh, he's a Healing Berry. Oh, we might be in trouble. Oh, we're good. Jesus Christ. That was loud. I turned it down and everything, too. Rapidash? I don't know. That was loud. Oh, Stantler. Yeah, they're just noise, right? Like, it's crazy. Deer jump scare. Stantler has actually been seeing a bit of a resurgence in VGC in Gen 9 as well. It's a Intimidate Haver that can set up Trick Room, which is a quite nice niche. I've been seeing... Okay, so for some further context, there are two really good abilities in Gen 9 also. One is called Defiant. If any of your stats are lowered, you gain 2 stages of attack, including if your attack is lowered. You'd lose 1 stage and then gain 2 for a net positive. And then there's Competitive, which is if any of your stats go down, your special attack boosts. So what Stantler can actually do is set up Trick Room next to a partner that has one of these abilities, then use Skill Swap to give its own Intimidate to the opponent, triggering either Defiant or Competitive on your ally and giving them a stat boost. So it's fun. Plus, Stantler can use Eviolite now, because Weird Ear exists. So it's just good stuff all around, really. Yeah. skill swapping away Intimidate's really good. Or if you really need to keep phasing your opponent, you can skill swap Intimidate to your partner, and it will re-trigger Intimidate. So they lose one stage of attack, you give it to your partner, it's like, oh, Intimidate's on the field for a brand new time. And then it'll do another stage of reduction. So it's quite good. Stantler's kind of funny like that. Eviolite makes it very strong. Just like Dusclops here. It's all coming up, dear. Yeah, skill swap just changes ability, save for a couple. There are some skills that can't be swapped. But generally, yeah, you just trade abilities. I don't remember if Wonder Guard can be skill swapped. I feel like no, but I don't remember. It might be on the short list of things that you can't transfer for obvious reasons. 39. The story has it that this precious kimono was passed down within my family for generations. I've never seen this trainer class before. I don't know what her title means. Furisade? I don't know how you'd pronounce that. I can't speak any Japanese whatsoever, but I've never seen this trainer class before. It's like a cryptid sighting. Jolteon and Vaporeon. Unmarried young woman. I'm glad to know that she's unmarried. I'll keep that in mind. I'll write that down for later. Maybe she's freshly divorced because that other guy was like, man, this honeymoon sucks. I hate my spouse. Muddy water. Ew. Oh, good. Well, fortunately, Shedinja is not in Gen 9, but it was very good in Gen 8. It was available in Sword and Shield, and it was primarily seen in restricted formats when you'd have things like Kyogre running about, because you could use your powerful legendary Pokemon to make sure that there was nothing left on the opposing team that could actually knock out Shedinja. So you could use it as a win condition, as long as you brought it in dead last. And you'd have the firepower to really punch through anything that could scare it off. So, it was used a lot in the Dynamax format, even though obviously it can't make use of Dynamax. I don't think it'll come into Gen 9 because I think it would be too good with Terastallization, unless they do some kind of gimmick where it can't Terra. But otherwise, you would just make it like Terra Electric and give it a weather balloon or a air balloon, so it's floating off the ground, and it would just have no weaknesses and couldn't be damaged by any direct attacks. Thunder actually lands. Wowee. We're okay though. Oh no, that's not good. Paralysis. I don't like that one bit. Well, I didn't get full paralyzed, so that's good. I luck out here. Live to endeavor another day. And now we're in the clear. I think pretty much no matter what happens, we should be fine. Aaron is good. Yeah, like in this particular format where I'm allowed to do this, and the AI will just beeline for me because I have no HP. It's very good, very exploitable. I'll be very happy if I can get the Expert Battler ribbon on this level 1 baby Aaron. It will feel very good. Alright, all we have left is the Jolteon, and any of my 3 guys in the back can take care of this. Thunder again, wow. That is a 70% chance move. And I'm paralyzed, but that's okay. He might just miss Thunder this turn, and we get another shot at redemption next turn. Ah, okay. Can't be so lucky. protect... I don't think I need to set Trick Room back up, but there's no reason not to. Oh! That's funny. Well, now Thunder will always hit, but I can turn that off. Aaron has one A. A-R-O-N. Like iron with an A. Aaron is a person's name. It wasn't quite on the par of, the shark alert timing you had back in Everblue. Unfortunately, you did just spell it wrong. I want to get, like, smart correct in there. Because, it's like Ghastly was misspelled earlier today also. I don't expect everybody to just magically know the names of every Pokemon like I do. Yawn? Golly. Look, the truth is that passed down for generations thing is a joke. Who'd be caught dead in this thing? Caught dead. That's what I mean, like, I don't expect everybody to know the spelling of all these things like I do. Number 40. Using a very special method. Wink. Roserade and Vaporeon. My targeting priority here is basically, if I see something that's weak to fire, I will try and ignore it, because... Oh, it's a Zoroark, that's funny. Well, I'll never find out, because he won't get to use a move, I don't think. Oh, he heals, that's a bummer. I will find out. I was gonna say, like, Torkoal can just clear up anything that's... Oh, never mind! He has so few HP that, that was more than 50. But yeah, like, Torkoal can just clear out anything that's weak to fire later. So I'm trying to hit the targets that are harder to deal with. White herb, okay. Have fun. If Hisuian Zoroark was in this generation, this strategy would be a lot more difficult, because I would be trying to target Endeavor into something that is potentially immune to it, as Hisuian Zoroark is normal Ghost type. One of the scariest type combos in the entire game. Fortunately, it's just on a not very good Pokemon. But it's got the potential to really psych you out. With 3 immunities. Like, very good. Very powerful stuff. What are the best combos for types, you mean? I have to imagine normal Ghost is up there. Ghost Fighting is also really good. Water Ground also only has 1 weakness, so that's pretty keno. Yeah, I like those. Those are all pretty good. Ghost's normal, like Zoroark, is only weak to Dark, singular weakness. And has 3 immunities, so that's very good, I would say. Coupled with its ability where you think it's something else, you can definitely play good mind games with it. But you really have to know what you're doing. Because you'd obviously like try and bait out something that's weak to fighting, right? Like some kind of rock type, like Tyranitar, for example. And surprise, I'm a Ghost type. That didn't do anything at all. And I get to use Hyper Voice or Flamethrower or Dark Pulse or whatever, and do a lot of damage. Did I administer the wrong blend? Is this guy using performance-enhancing puffins? Some kind of, like, illegal berry? What's going on here? I don't like that. Alright, 41. good second type for a Fairymon is Steel. Steel Fairy is a very good type combination. It makes you immune to poison, which is Fairy's big weakness, and makes you neutral on Steel, I think. So, like, Mawile is very good. Tinkaton would be good if her stats were, like, useful or her move pool is deep, but it's not. She's just gonna get outclassed by Mawile, I'm pretty sure, when Mawile comes back in. If Mawile comes back in. When I am surrounded by nature, most other things cease to matter. Yeah, so I think fighting is also good with Fairy. Pokemon Ranger Parker. Park Ranger, Ranger Parker. Love to see it. Dragon is still a weakness, yeah, I think. I don't think Steel resists Dragon. Wait, what do you mean, no? Fairy is immune to Dragon. No, it's the other way around. Fairy is immune to Dragon. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? It's easy to forget. There are 18 types after all. Earthquake. I love when they hit themselves. It does make my job slightly easier. What's the weakness for Fairy Steel? It would be ground, fire, and that's it, I think. I think it's just ground and fire. Not water. You might resist water, I forget. So I think it's just ground and fire. Oh, that's no good. I don't like that. Speaking of water. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but like fighting is neutral. Because you've got the fairy resistance. Yeah, I think it's just those two. I hate all these guys with the bear. Oh, it's just... Okay. I hate... Citrus Berry can be very scary, because it can knock them out of kill range of Nightshade, if potentially. But that's a stat-boosting berry, so we're fine. That I don't care about. Solar Beam in... You just made it rain! Why would you do this? Why would you willingly use Rain Dance and then try and use Solar Beam? What are you doing? What are you doing? Makes no sense. Deserves to lose. Be very weak to steel. It's not very weak to steel. It's just normal weak to steel. Fairy poison's alright. That exists in the DLC. One of the new legendaries that they added, Bezendipity, is fairy poison. It's alright. It's nothing to write home about, but it's alright. I'm just happy anytime a type combination that didn't previously exist gets added, frankly. Oh, I hope I didn't spoil it for you then, I'm sorry. But there is a guy that they've added that is the exact type you were talking about. First time ever. I also haven't finished the DLC myself, I just know about the existence of the guy. But I haven't caught it yet. $42. I won't lose against a kid like you who doesn't know anything about battles. I'll have you know... Actually, I'm a professor, actually. Veteran Stanislaw. I love this guy's facial hair. Weirdo, what a strange guy. Oh, okay. I see, we're in the big leagues now. Okay. I see. The stakes have gone up. We are fighting Articuno and Regigigas. That's fine. All kneel before me. Perfect. That works out great. Oh, actually, no, hold on. That might not work out great, because I don't think I can one-shot Regigigas. We'll see. Can I do 12 damage with Brick Break? Yes, thankfully. Mercifully, yes. No, I mean, it just used Fly, so I literally couldn't hit it this turn. But yeah, like, whatever comes out next, yeah, like, I'll go after Latias here. I am not threatened by a thing that's going to use Fly every turn. That does not bother me in the slightest. As long as only one thing is able to attack each turn, we're good. It would have been, but again, Articuno used Fly immediately. So, like, I literally could not have targeted Articuno. It moved before me. It had already used Fly by the time I entered turn 2, when it's safe to use Trick Room. Oh, that I don't like. But we're good. Lando! I haven't seen this guy in a hot minute. But yeah, like, I'm ignoring Articuno right now because Torkoal can deal with it no problem. Yeah, so even though he's not using Fly here, I'm very scared of Blizzard. That move terrifies me in the Battle Tower. But, it doesn't matter. Like, because it's the last guy standing, it does not matter. Well, nice legendaries, nerd. My level 1 Aaron knocked them out. This belongs on, like, a, YouTube video. It's like Showdown Rage Bait or whatever. It's like, wow, can't win with a team of all legendaries? Level 1 Pokemon defeats Uber's meta, or something like that. Cool. Well, nice job, Stanislaw. What? This kid's a fast learner? I knew that, of course. What's the next guy gonna have? Not clickbait, real. 43. Hey, it's me, the owner of the world. Okay. That's cool. Owner Cyril. Oh boy, it's Elon. Let's send this guy to his maker. Trick Room. Protect. I thought I'd be fighting like legendaries from here on out, but I guess it was just... Ooh, love to avoid the attack. Love to avoid the attack. That's really nice. That helps me a ton. No more out of that. I don't like... No more rock slides. That's bad. Does Gallade have Fake Out? Age-old question. Ally Switch, we've seen this one before. Ooh, Mold Breaker is actually scary because it bypasses Sturdy. Mold Breaker is an ability that says when you attack, ignore your target's ability. So let's get rid of him right away. I'm alright, I'm doing okay. My free time is rapidly drying up, but it's not the end of the world. Every Thursday I'm out there hosting an IRL Pokemon tournament in my community, which feels good. I'm doing like the professor thing, which is very exciting. There are some more high caliber events coming up later in October, and I've got, if I have time permitting, I have plans for an additional stream that I will try and do each week in October in honor of it being Spooky Month, which I'll talk about at the end of the stream, very briefly. But I don't know that I'll have a ton of time for it. My weeks are very, very regimented right now. Work's making me commute on Mondays and Fridays, so I really only have a couple days free each week. And I gotta, like, you know, take care of the household and such. I wasn't seriously trying or nothing. Next time I'll show you some real ownage. What's next? I want another veteran. A person who wants to fight, fight, fight. That's the way of the ace. Oh, and I didn't hear the sound redeem. I think I'd recognize Golden Go, though. It's like a very chittery noise. Like lots of clicking. It sounds like a clicker from Last of Us. Nikita! Isby, the Nikita's here. She's got a Metagross. The Nikita missile launcher is here now. She's found her way into this game. Dawn's fine, yeah. She's enjoying being a cat caretaker these days. With Olivia and all that. Earthquake. Does no damage. Steer this trainer right into a wall, alright. Going after Metagross here because I thought it might have Bullet Punch, which is a priority move, which kind of screws with Trick Room. Doesn't seem like it did, so we're good. Brick, brick, don't care. Samurott. If this thing has Aqua Jet, that's no good, but we'll see. Nice. Good, good, good. That's cool. I think one way this strategy could be improved is if there's a Trick Room setter I could use instead of Dusclops here, who had Unnerve, to stop the opponent from being able to eat berries. Because Citrus Berry is one way that the strategy goes awry. If they're able to heal out of kill range for Nightshade, then we have problems. So every time I see them eating a berry, I momentarily hold my breath and I'm like, oh, are they going to heal out of it and we're not going to get a KO this turn? Because you really do have to get a KO every single turn, or it just doesn't work. Alright, last guy. Boom. Your fighting style suits you very well. You could be an ace trainer. No kidding, huh? 45. You seem quite confident. I'll sink you straight away. Ace Trainer Klaus. Gengar and Licky... Okay, so this is where it becomes kind of troubling, as we have a Ghost right out of the gate. I kind of want to see if Licky just uses Explosion first turn. That would be very funny. Because its partner would be immune. Anyway, at any rate, Trick Room and Protect is still to play. Ghosts really do throw this into disarray, though. Shadow Ball. Earthquake, okay. Gengar still has Levitate in this generation. Oh, I forgot. That's funny. Gengar is not allowed to have Levitate anymore. It is too good to make Gengar able to be immune to a thing it would be weak to otherwise. Okay, that's fine. I will just try my best to play around Gengar. Fortunately, Gengar is a... Oh! I hope it doesn't end up mattering. It shouldn't. I think we're still okay. I can send in this guy now. I should have used Brick Break. I don't know why I clicked my Ghost move into a normal type. That was really boneheaded of me, and I hope it doesn't end up costing me. Okay, we still get a KO this turn, so we're fine. We still have our Abandon or Sash intact. Explosion! There we go. I knew it had it in it. We should still be fine. We should still be fine. This should do, like, no damage. Crit, huh? We should still be fine. Everything's fine. They are random. They are, I think, actually put together, but the Pokemon they can pull from is a pool. We should still be fine. I think. I'm gonna get Aqua Jet here. And we're gonna be fine. I didn't get Aqua Jet. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna be okay. I don't actually know how the team composition is. How it's handled. We're gonna make it, guys. Oh, we might not make it, actually. Oh my god. Wouldn't that be something? Well, there goes the stream. I misclicked at the last second, and I threw away my entire run. I choked. I don't know what to do. That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating. That's okay. These things happen after all. I guess the good news is I can get there very reliably. Had I not literally just fat-fingered using a ghost move on a normal type, like some kind of, you know, Neanderthal buffoon, I think we would have been fine. So what I'll probably try and do is I'll just catch up for next week. I'll bring us in at Battle 45 or whatever. Next Tuesday, same time. And that'll be that, I guess. We'll finish it up. I won't make the same mistake. That's so rough. Yeah, so I'll try and catch us up next week, I guess. That's probably going to be it for the stream. Today is not the day we do it, but I think we've demonstrated that we have a strategy that can do it. With, like, all of the RNG doesn't matter for the most part. We just gotta power through it, and I gotta pay a little bit better attention next time. Them's the bricks of the Ribbon Master journey. But on a happier note, let's see who I can send you guys off to. Who's currently up and going? I'm gonna send you guys to... Who's fighting? Let's go to... Dot level, as always. I don't know what she's up to. I think she's playing some platforming game as part of Platformageddon. So go be nice to Dot, tell her hello. I'll be in a better mood next week. Oh, that's right, there's one other thing I wanted to share. My other plan for October, I've got a game that I want to play. It's this game. We're gonna try this. We're gonna make it happen. I don't know when. It's probably gonna be like Mondays when I get home from work, if I've got time. But we're gonna try Endless Ocean, as part of my October Scary Month. So look forward to that, or don't. But I had so much fun with Everblue a couple of years back that I want to do this one. So here's hoping. Alright, that's gonna be it. And I'll see you guys when I see you next Tuesday. And go be nice to Dot. I'll catch you around. Bye-bye.